Hi everyone, so I'm back with another stationery themed video. Today I'm very excited because I received something in the mail that I've been waiting for some time. This is a cover that I ordered through AliExpress for my new Hobonichi cousin, which is an A5 size. Now if you order through Hobonichi, they have tons and tons of covers that they have available. They have different designs yearly, I believe. I'm not really sure because it's the first time that I've ever kind of gotten into the Hobonichi craze, I guess. But I wanted to see if I could find a less expensive alternative because it is a little bit expensive when you buy the Hobonichi and a cover, and I know that a lot of people don't have that issue, but I try to be a bargain hunter and I like to kind of get the most for my money's worth. So I found this on AliExpress that I think is very similar in design to the Hobonichi covers. And I haven't seen, I don't think, any videos showcasing these covers, so I thought this might be helpful out there for anybody who's looking for either a new cover for their Hobonichi or just another A5 size cover. So this is the envelope that it came in. It's quite beaten up because it did come all the way from China, but I mean, it's okay. I don't mind it. Now, I ordered this cover on April 9th. And today is April 26th, so it did take quite a bit of time for it to get here. So when I unbox it, I'm trying not to show my address. Alright, so it comes in this plastic envelope. So it's packaged really nicely, and this is not the kind of thing that you would be ordinarily too worried about. So it's very well packaged in a lot of bubble wrap, which is good. There we go. Okay, let's just use my little utility knife to get this going. Just want to make sure that I don't cut the cover. Okay, so that's the bubble wrap done. And you can see it's a very nice kind of soft blue color. It's very beautiful. I really like it. So it comes in this other plastic sleeve. And this is what it looks like. So you can see, if you are familiar at all with Hobonichi covers, then you can probably tell that this is very similar in design. Sorry, I just cut off a little bit there because I wanted to make sure that there wasn't an invoice with my address or anything. There wasn't, but there was a very pleasant surprise. When I open it, there are 3 different little packs of stickers. Now, I don't know if every seller who sells this has this option, but this one does, the one I purchased it from, which I will leave a link below in case you're interested in getting one for yourself. Now, you can see if you look over here, I'm not so sure if you can tell on camera, but this cover is actually made by Love Doki. Now, I have been to the Doki Book website, and I haven't seen this available on their website. So I'm assuming this is something that they used to offer and sell at some point, but they don't anymore. And yeah, so I think that you can only get it through AliExpress. I believe so. Now, if you look at the bookmarks, they have kind of the trademark, different shaped bookmarks that the Hobonichi covers do. Now, I've never had an authentic Hobonichi cover myself, but I'm sure that anyone who's watching who has purchased one of the original Hobonichi covers can attest to the fact that this is pretty much the same design. So we have a pocket here on the left, and then another pocket here, and this is where you would put your notebook in, or your Hobonichi in my case. And then there's 3 additional pockets, again, a base pocket for the book itself, and then 2 extra pockets on the side. So, as of now, I've been using my MF faux leather cover on my Hobonichi because it was handy. And I tend to carry my planner around with me more than I do my journal. So, for a little while, my journal has been coverless, but that stays at home, so it's been fine, really. I have found that for the Hobonichi, having just one bookmark isn't the most convenient thing. So that's why I went ahead and got one of these as opposed to just purchasing an additional MF faux cover, which is less expensive and does ship a lot quicker because I believe it ships from the US. But that's also an option if you don't mind only having just one bookmark. You could easily use the MF faux leather cover for your Hobonichi. It fits just as well. So I'm just going to kind of take my Hobonichi out. Here I have my stencil that I purchased through Etsy because it was sold out when I bought my Hobonichi. Right, so sorry, I'm doing this off camera because I just want to make sure that everything else I do is in frame, and this I have kind of like an obnoxious setup here. So this is my Hobonichi cousin, and now because I didn't have the advantage of having more than one bookmark, what I did is I purchased through Etsy these little metallic bookmarks so that I could kind of hold the place of my weekly view, my monthly view, and then I would use the bookmark that came with the cover I was using for the daily view pages. So that's an alternative if it's something that you, I mean, this is a lot less expensive and you have to wait for it a lot less than if you get a full-on cover. So just a few different options. Okay, so let's get this into the cover. So I do find that it's a little bit uncomfortable to keep the front flap in, so I'm not sure if I will opt for that or if I will instead just, I think I'll probably leave the front cover out like that. It might be easier for me. I don't know. I just have to kind of play around with it and see. So that's what it looks like, and it does have the little kind of pen holders, so you can either use 2 pen holders or you can use just 1 pen and loop it through, and that will help keep the cover close. So again, basically it functions in the same way that an authentic Hobonichi cover would. Now I've got a couple of fountain pens here. I do prefer to use fountain pens with my Hobonichi because of the beautiful Tomoe River paper. This is the kind of thickest pen that I have. There are fountain pens that are a lot thicker, but this is what I have on hand. So I'm just going to see how these fit. Let's see if I loop the pen on both sides. Let's see. Okay. There we go. So that's what it would look like with the, this is a Pilot Metropolitan pen. So that's what that looks like. And it keeps it nice and secure. So that fits nicely. Now I will say I did have a little bit of trouble in getting the pen in. I don't know if that's an issue with the original Hobonichis because it seems like there's a bit of a flap in here that kind of gets in the way. I will probably just take up some scissors at some point and kind of resolve that. But it's not really an issue. It just means you need to take a little bit more time to loop the pens through. Okay, so my TWSBI fits in there as well. It is a tighter fit, and I don't think I can get it. Oh, I can. So you can get the cap in there. It's a tighter fit for sure. Sorry guys, my camera cut me off, but basically what I was saying is that the TWSBI Eco will fit through both loops, but I do think that it would be difficult to get anything that's kind of thicker than this through both loops, at least comfortably. And the same goes pretty much if you loop only one of the pen loops through the pen through only one of the pen loops. So that's just something to keep into consideration if you use maybe a bulkier pen. So I guess that's it. If you have any more questions about this planner or this cover, then please just let me know. You can comment below or send me a message on YouTube. Yeah, so I just put here the Hobonichi stencil so that you could see, kind of get a bit of a size comparison. It won't fit in sideways in any of the pockets, but it will fit in upright. And then you can use the other pockets for stickers or anything of that nature. So yeah, that is it. I do think that this is a great alternative to the Hobonichi covers if you're looking for something that's a little less expensive and you are not as keen into getting it straight away. So you do have to play the waiting game with this, but I do think it's worth it. It seems to be made with really good quality control. Yeah, it's just, I couldn't be more pleased. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, then please let me know and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, everybody. Bye.